Hello everybody, this is Absolute Zero again, and I wanted to do that Longbow Rush that I said I was going to do a while back. And I can't make this work on deity. It's just something I used to do all the time on Immortal, and it's kind of interesting. So we're going to do it on Immortal this time, not deity. And I'm going to choose Hannibal. That's the civ that I find does this the best. And map Pangea, no huts, no events, and let's go. So I'm looking for a water start with 2 food, at least. And that's the easiest way I've found to actually pull this off. Even if you have like a 2 gold mine start, it's still... Nope, only 1 food. It's still not as good, believe it or not. The idea is to get the Oracle and to get feudalism with it, and that's if you've ever tried that on the higher levels, you know that the Oracle goes pretty fast, and it's usually pretty hard to get feudalism with it until before someone else gets the Oracle. So, but it is possible to do this like. I don't know, I'd estimate maybe 90% of the time if you do it like I'm going to do it. So now the question is to move or not to move. I could settle that hill. I don't have a problem with covering up that food. I might have moved there. I thought about moving there, but the problem with moving there is that's a nice tile. Just, you know, without improving it, that's a nice tile, and I might want to use that. All depending. Well, actually, so is that. That's a nice tile, too. Unimproved. So I guess I will move here. This will also give me access to working this, which is also a nice tile unimproved. Now, there are a couple ways to do this. The first way is to beeline priesthood right from the start. The second way is to go bronze working and whip out a settler. Or, I'm sorry, not whip out a settler, whip out a worker. And then do it that way. And I think that's the way I'm going to try to do it. This is a little better. It's not quite as safe, though. Like it's probably... It depends on when you actually build the Oracle, but usually if you do it this way, it's like a couple 100 years later, which increases the likelihood of you missing it quite a bit. The other way I do it is to forego the worker and simply just use the tiles unimproved. And that has its risks, of course. Actually, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do it the safest possible way. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to beeline the Oracle from the beginning. So no worker. We'll get the worker out later. The problem with this technique is you have to do it with 1 town, or I mean, well, you can get a second town out, but it's really tough to do. So it's usually just 1 town. There's orange. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my cat. Okay, now... I don't usually build Stonehenge. I've just... Well, actually, I should probably get another warrior for barbed defense, so... That's what I'll do. Okay. I'm switching to working gold, as much gold as possible. Okay, and we now, if you start on the Oracle at this date, you're pretty much it's not a guarantee you'll get it, but it's pretty good chance you'll get it. I mean, I'd estimate perhaps 95% chance if you do it like this, even on deity. For those of you who don't know, the AI kind of cheats a little bit. It knows who's building what wonder, and if you start building a wonder early, the AI kind of says, okay, well, maybe I won't work on that wonder. So you can even Oracle bureaucracy this way. And that's also fairly safe. I've done it before, but problem is, you know, I mean, what's the big deal? You got an early bureaucracy, so what? You can't really use it. I mean, with one town, it's really difficult to leverage that. Okay, now you want to time the date for monarchy with the date that you finish the Oracle. And depending on the start, I think this is the best we can get here. Depending on the start, you can actually get, I think I'm trying to think of what my best time was. I think it was 2300 BC. I think. I'm not totally sure on that. It's been a while, but I think that was my best time. Actually, there we go. Alright, now I gotta rearrange a little. Monarchy in 8, Oracle in 9. I guess that's the best I can do. Yeah, I think it was 23 something BC was my Oracle feudalism date, my best one that I remember. A lot depends on the start. No. Okay, next thing we definitely want is bronze working. Okay, there we go. Feudalism, 2000 BC feudalism. Of course, you can't actually leverage it that early, but you know, serfdom, I never use that, but it's interesting. Okay. I guess we're going to whip a worker. That's what we're going to do when we get to... We are working... There we go. Actually... Nope, can't speed up bronze working. Okay. And Willem has been nice to plant himself right next to me. So I guess that means he's it. Oh, I forgot to open borders with Gilgamesh. Salion's the next obvious choice. We don't have a lot of food here, so... Oh, we got Zara over there, too. And I think I'll chop that out, maybe. Huh. It's the crazy guy. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go straight for... Oh, the wheel would be nice. I'm gonna start whipping stuff here. So... We're going to go straight into longbow whip mode. Oh wait, granary. I need a granary. Oh well, you know what I'll do? I'll chop a lot here. Wait a minute. Who needs? I forgot to check who needs monarchy. Oh, nobody even has alpha yet. To really leverage this, you kind of need pottery. But before I do that, I'll go ahead and start whipping out longbows. There we go. I have a lot of forests here, so I might as well start chopping. Oh, there's the guy with alpha. Not right now. you really need a granary to pull this off. So. No. Okay, so we might get... What's our unhappiness like? 5, and... thinking we might just start the attack now. You notice this is not a really that great attack date. But Willem's kind of vulnerable because the AI, usually on Immortal, he doesn't have stacks and stacks of stuff. Oh. I forgot I could probably bribe someone in. Nope, not. I can't bribe in Zara. Cover. Problem is no siege, really. Bah. Oh, give me a break. Wow. Bad luck on that one. Okay. But the thing is, once you get like more than one town, it starts to speed up because you can whip archers, upgrade, you know, that kind of thing. So it kind of has a snowballing effect once you can get your first couple of cities, which unfortunately is kind of late for us. See that? This is why you can do this on Immortal. I mean, this is like William Van Orange only has 2 archers at 500 BC. On deity, he'd have like, I don't know, 7 melee units. So. They get 1 spearman. Oh, and a sword. Ouch. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you sturdy son of a... On a hill, too. Holy crap. I didn't think I was that wounded. Oh. simply by virtue that the AI on Immortal doesn't really restock its units that quick. You can actually overwhelm him. Oh, he gets another one. Ah. You bastard. You'll block off his reinforcements here. Not really paying attention to what else is going on here, am I? Alrighty, Amsterdam. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see if Willem won't capitulate. What the hell? What the hell's your problem, Willem? Looks like Zara has no, he doesn't. Nobody has construction. That's so weird. I'm not used to this. I'm used to playing on deity. Hold on just a second. Let me make a super longbow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the other problem. You gotta watch out for the barbed galleys. Oh, I was going to make a Gorilla 3 unit, but I should have... Oh well. Bad idea. My bad. It says Willem has 4 cities. Nope. Nope. So you see, my actual date for beating this guy down is kind of it's not that good. I used to do this all the time on Immortal though, and I loved it. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, Rotterdam. Where's his new capital? Oh, looky there. I think I'll get rid of that. There we go. No more iron for you, Willem. I'm guessing this last city is probably his capital, just based on the large culture. Yep. Well, I'm not used to Immortal. Not used to the weak defense. Okie dokie. Here we go. Oh, wow. There, take that. After he loses his city, I assume he'll capitulate. Oops. Come on, Willem. Don't be like that, man. Success varies. Sometimes I could get them a lot earlier than this. It all depends on like how their cities are positioned and all that kind of stuff. It's actually getting kind of late here. Although on Immortal, the AIs don't get feudalism till fairly late anyway, so. The real problem is the logistics of it. I mean, longbows are only one move, so. No, he's stubborn. Okay, so what's up here? I can't believe he hasn't capitulated yet. Okay. Come on, Willem. You know what's going to happen. Don't be like that, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's it. That's the Longbow Rush. Doesn't work very well on deity, like I said. It's interesting. Not really all it's cracked up to be. Although I don't know, maybe it has some use. You know, if you're stuck with one water city or something like that, you can pull off a pretty long oracle. Even on deity, you can actually do that same oracle trick. You can pull that off probably 90% of the time on deity if you do it like I did. So, yeah, alright, well, that's it.